You're tuned into WeTalkRadio Network.
Welcome back to the KiaDUnplugged show right here on your favorite listening station, on your favorite radio show. It's the KiaDUnplugged show right here on a beautiful Monday night, and I'm so excited that you are tuned in with me today. Listen, I really, really want to honor this young lady who has just done so many incredible things around the world, not just here in the local area, but everywhere, okay? Her name is Ashton Smith. And she is an extraordinary visionary. She's a blind yet visionary sports personality. I love it. She is a visually impaired, incredible pioneering visionary who has overcome so many adversities in her life. And she is an extraordinary ex-Special Olympian. She's a gold medalist, a triathlete, a motivational speaker. She's a Black Lives Matter activist. She does so many other things. She started at a very young age in swimming, and we're going to talk to her about her incredible story, her resilient testimony, all about her life. She is determined, and she has extraordinary willpower to keep going, an unyielding spirit that has been tested time and time again. I want you to help me welcome to the show an amazing young lady who has traveled the globe. She's been everywhere I want to go, okay? Please help me welcome the amazing Ashton Smith. Hello, Queen.
Hey, how you doing tonight? The time now is 8:22. How you doing?
Listen, I'm super fabulous. I absolutely cannot complain one little bit. I've been blessed and highly favored today. I got to see the fair, if you know what I mean. Walked around that bad boy for a long time. Okay, have you been to the fair this year?
You know what? I have not. I've been doing other things. I did the Tatiana Jefferson, celebration. They'll be doing some stuff for her in downtown Fort Worth tomorrow. And I was at that event and parade they had for her. So, yes, that lady needs justice also. She was killed by police in Fort Worth.
Jesus. Yes.
I'm hard for that because I can see myself in that, and especially in my life and what I've been through. This lady hadn't got justice, and I haven't either. And I'm just praying that Lord Jesus sends somebody my way, an attorney or somebody that hears my story, that understands what legal is and takes my case. And helps me.
In the name of Jesus, you better speak those things that you need. That's what I'm talking about. Before we can even get started, you done got started. You done got us started today. You better speak those things that you need, because see, at the end of the day, we have not because we ask not. Now, you watch Ashton Smith get the thing that she needs in her life because she just asked. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's real talk. That's saying that I need help, and that's the honest-to-God truth, and why do I need help? I'm not allowed to make money in Special Olympics unless it's at Walmart. I don't want to work at Walmart, oh, God. I want to be a public or motivational speaker or have a radio show like this lady right here. That's what I want. I pray to God that I get those things, but it's impossible to get that when you're on a fixed income. That's no lie. If your bank account says you can't do it on your own, I can't do it by myself. What I need is somebody that's able to reach their hand out and give me an opportunity and say, not just a hand up, we're going to give you an opportunity to where you're no longer on government assistance or begging for money on the side of the road. Still today, I've done that. That's not okay. To be physically fit like I am and begging the general public for money or having to start a GoFundMe.
Let's start from the beginning, Ashton, because there's a whole story behind why you're having to do this. So let's start from the beginning, and let's talk about that. Let's talk about your story. I know you started swimming at a very young age. Let's really kind of start from the beginning, and then we'll travel up. Go ahead.
Let's do it. I did start swimming at a young age. I swam at the YMCA out there in Ellis County, out there in Waxahachie. They taught me how to swim. Special Olympics had no hand in teaching me how to swim or lessons in that. And the YMCA taught me a lot, how to grow. Those are things that Special Olympics did not teach me. The YMCA gave me my foundation as a person. The Boys and Girls Club, things like that. When I was in Special Olympics, I didn't really learn anything. All I learned was having to look after people. I don't want to have to look after people because I was always a leader. And even when I was in Dubai, I always, I dealt with stuff, made sure people were safe and things like that. So I think in my life, growing up, I always wanted better. And I think swimming, I thought, was going to lead to that better. I thought it would give me a better way of life. And I did do it young. I did. I started swimming, pretty young. And I was in Special Olympics longer than that, since the 90s. I've been in their program since the 90s, but I didn't start swimming for them till later on in my life. I did other sports for them, but swimming is one of those things that I think took hold in my life because not too many African Americans do it, and I wanted to stand out. I wanted to do something that was different, and if I continue to strive, somebody's going to see it. I've never made money in swimming in any way, shape, or form because I never have been allowed to. And so I'm 35 years old, and I want to make money, oh, God. I don't, in my childhood and things like that, my family taught me, they taught me if things are not right, speak out. My grandmother told me that, and things have not been right. Everybody else has prospered while I have failed. Everybody else has made a lot of money, and I have made nothing. Those things have to change, and I say this from my heart because I'm a human. A program like Special Olympics, it doesn't do anything financially to help anybody. I've never seen a dime given to me. I've never gotten financial help, or else my story wouldn't be on NBC5 or the Dallas Morning News. I'm talking about things that people can look up now today. Start to look up my story. I'm a visually impaired person. I've been on stations like ESPN and Swim Magazine and all of these things, and especially ESPN, one of the biggest stations on the planet, and I see nothing from my image or likeness, oh, God. And Special Olympics believes, oh, God, that it's okay. The CEO of that program essentially told me that my parents will take care of me. The government will take care of me, saying that I don't need money to live, that someone's going to take care of me, and that's what they teach athletes in Special Olympics, that someone else will take care of you. Well, that's not real life because no one's taking care of me.